Ever wondered how often probability influences your daily decisions without you even realizing it? Imagine you're about to flip a coin. The chances of it landing on heads or tails are equal, right? This is where probability comes in. It's a way of predicting outcomes, and it's everywhere around us. In mathematical terms, probability is a measure of how likely an event is to occur. It's expressed as a number between 0 and 1, where 0 means the event is impossible, and 1 means it's certain to happen. So if you're flipping a coin, the probability of landing on heads is 1/2. Why? Because one out of the two possible outcomes is heads. Whether it's predicting the weather, playing a game of cards, or even making important business decisions, probability helps us navigate the uncertainties of life. So probability, put simply, is the mathematical way of expressing the likelihood of something happening. Now you might be thinking, but I don't use math in my daily life. Well, you'd be surprised. Take a moment and think about the weather forecast. It's a perfect example of probability in action. When the forecaster says there's a 70% chance of rain, they're really saying that out of 10 similar weather patterns, 7 would typically result in rain. So, you're faced with a choice. To carry an umbrella or not? You're playing the odds, making a decision based on probability. Let's shift gears to something a bit more fun, games of chance. Ever rolled dice in a board game or played a hand of cards? These games are all about probability. When you roll a 6-sided die, each number has a 1 in 6 chance of appearing. In a deck of 52 cards, each card has a 1 in 52 chance of being drawn. Understanding these odds can even help you strategize and potentially win the game. Now, let's think bigger. Have you ever wondered how insurance companies determine your premiums? That's right, it's probability again. They use complex mathematical models to predict the likelihood of a claim being made. For instance, if you're a 25-year-old male with a clean driving record, the probability of you getting into an accident is statistically lower than, say, a teenager who just got their license. This probability helps the company set your premium. So, whether it's deciding to bring an umbrella, planning your next move in a game, or even understanding why you're paying a certain amount for insurance, you're interacting with probability. It's in the weather forecasts we check, the games we play, and the products we buy. It's clear then that probability plays a significant role in many aspects of our daily lives. It's not just a mathematical concept confined to textbooks, but a fundamental tool that helps us make sense of the world around us, navigate uncertainties, and make informed decisions. From trivial decisions to life-changing ones, probability has a role to play. Picture this. You're an investor eyeing the stock market. Before you invest, you'd want to assess the likelihood of a return on your investment, wouldn't you? That's where probability steps in. By analyzing historical data and current market trends, you can estimate the probability of a stock's value increasing or decreasing. Consider also the world of insurance. Companies evaluate the probability of events like accidents or damages occurring to determine the cost of premiums. It's a balance of risk and reward, guided by the principles of probability. These examples underscore that probability isn't just about rolling dice or drawing cards, it's an essential tool that helps us navigate the uncertainties of life. Understanding and applying probability allows us to make informed decisions, whether we're choosing a stock to invest in or deciding to buy insurance. Probability, therefore, is not just about numbers, it's also about making informed decisions. So, why should you care about understanding probability? Well, life is a series of events, each with varying degrees of certainty. Probability helps us navigate through these uncertainties with a bit more confidence. It's like having a compass in the wilderness of life. Imagine making daily decisions, from whether to carry an umbrella based on the likelihood of rain, to picking the fastest route to work based on traffic patterns. It's all about the odds, the probabilities. Now scale that up to more complex judgments, like investing in the stock market or starting a new business venture. The stakes are much higher, and understanding probability becomes even more critical. Knowing how to assess and interpret probabilities empowers us to make more informed, rational decisions. It equips us with the tools to evaluate risks and rewards, to weigh options and outcomes. In a world full of uncertainties, understanding probability helps us make sense of the chaos and make better decisions.